are back with the kickoff. Jarrell Fisher with the good hands on the kick return, and he's going to try to take this one to the house. And good pitch back, and Dre Taylor standing there with flat feet could not come up with the high pitch from Jarrell Fisher. Jarrell Fisher, we call him Fish because he's very slippery out there on the field. He will make you miss. Sharks looking to improve. They have some new players. Look like a pretty good team. We'll see how they match up. Pretty tall on the corners. Looks like they have a pretty good defensive line, some speed. Let's see what they do against the Knights. Lewis Blackwell at quarterback. Got Ryan Franklin and Algermar Kendall to your left. Marcus Johnson, the speedster, and Dre Taylor on the insides, swapping with Cameron Atkinson. Quick snap, catch, Kendall, and he's down. The first down. Good defensive play. I'm going to try to get these names right on the Sharks. Some of the jerseys are a little hard to see from up here. Try to get their names when I can. Good catch by Taylor with the dip. He's trying to get upfield, showing off the new moves. And a good flag pull. Nice going with the tempo. Slows the rush down. Gives Lewis a little bit of chance to scan. Keldrick Bryant is going to get up the field, get his shorts pulled down with the tackle. And unfortunately, I cannot see those numbers from where I'm sitting. I do apologize. I'm going to do the best I can to make sure that I can get everybody their just dues. For the Sharks, we have Andrew Austin, Creighton Alden, Michael Bryan. Andrew Austin is number 88. Creighton Austin being number 17. Michael Bryan being number 20. David Gardner, number 5. Quick pass to Kennel. He's going to get a couple more yards. Good flag pull by the defender. That looks like Caleb Allen, number 22. Again, kind of hard to see on the back of those jerseys. Quick snap. Blackwell's going to tuck it and run. And good flag pulled by the lineman. Get a name on him in just a second. And I'm thinking that is number 11. Good pass to Keldrick Bryant, and he's going to have a running lane to score. And that is, believe it or not, his third touchdown of the day. Keldrick Bryant, and again the cuss words will fly. That's his fourth touchdown of the day. I believe one of those was called back. And right now, Keldrick Bryant is making a strong case for Player of the Week, as well as Lewis Blackwell doing a darn good job filling in for Mr. Kennel. And he has not had an interception all day. Moving around in the pocket pretty good and running the offense pretty good. Knights take the early lead on the Sharks. Again, looking to improve from last season. A couple of new players. Andrew Austin, I know, is a returning player, as well as Michael Bryan, I believe, and a couple of more players on their squad. Was a couple of additions. The Knights returning majority of their players. They did get a little bit taller with Cameron Atkinson. Cheeky with the kick. It's going to hang in the air, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to be ran. Cheeky misses the flag. He's going to run up sideline, and he should have kept going. Lack of effort by number 11. Nice looking to get an extra defender off the field. Sharks looking to get something going on offense. Quarterback calling the plays. Got some movement going. Quick in route by number 22, Allen. Quarterback looking to make the pass across the middle of the field. And Keldrick Bryant's going to be there to make the stop on number 11. Number 17, excuse me, Creighton Alton. Sharks looking to capitalize on the short distance. Have Allen singled up. Quick pitch. It's going to be a pass. Kendall makes up for the miss and came back and got the flag. And that player doesn't have a jersey on, so I can't give you a name. But he hesitated a little too much. It gave Kendall a chance to recover. Sharks are looking to spread out. They have Andrew Austin out. Gonna bring him inside now. Getting the play call. Gonna go back outside. Everybody checking their wristbands. Sidestep. Oh, and that's going to be low and in the dirt. Got to stretch it out a little bit more. I believe their quarterback is number 20, Michael Bryan. Needed a little bit more time. Again, that pass rush is pretty good from the Knights. They are playing without Dominique Harris right now, who had a big game earlier. I believe he had 5 total sacks. Already making a case for the sack leader and possibly defensive player of the year. Cheeky's coming in hard. Gonna chase him to the outside and got the flag. And that, if he wouldn't have got that flag, that would have been a pick. Quarterback lost the ball right into the defender, number 23, Josh Brown's hands. But the flag was pulled by Cheeky Johnson. It looks like they're going to spot him right about the 17-ish. And they are going to attempt the field goal again. One of the only flag football leagues right now attempting field goals. So if you got a strong foot, you might not be able to run a route. You can't catch. You can't sing, hum, or skip, but you can kick. Then this might be the place for you. So we're going to tip the field goal. The wind is at his back, so let's see if he has a strong foot, sorry. And a high snap. He's going to get it back down, and the kick is up, and it is a line drive. But it is no good. Just a bit outside. Good kick, though. Maybe the timing with the mishandled snap. And that's one of the things I seen earlier. People in flag football aren't really used to long snapping and fielding field goal kicks, so it's going to take a little adjusting. But hopefully, we've had one made. Matt Bolton from the Raiders actually made the first field goal in MCFFL history. So we'll get him some Skittles or something to celebrate. Knights are going to take the ball. Probably should have went for it. Don't want to give the Knights an opportunity to get rolling. And he's going to take the shot. Lewis Blackwell hangs it up in the air, and that is going to be dropped. That should have been a pick. That was a terrible ball. Thrown high for anybody to get to Ryan Franklin, who was double covered. And then with the ball hanging, he was triple covered. But there is a flag on the call, and they're going to say he hit the quarterback Blackwell. A couple of the Knights are laughing about the pass. I think if their quarterback would have been there, that would have been money. But That's neither here nor there. Lewis Blackwell's doing a great job. And we are going into the second. The score is 7-0. Knights over the Sharks. Sharks looking pretty good. Had a couple opportunities. Went for the field goal. Came up a little short. But they did drive down the field pretty good. Had a couple of good defensive stops. Let's see what they can do. Some of the new additions are looking pretty good, so I expect them to do a little better than last season as well. And Cheeky's running and drops the ball. Probably should have had a flag on the extension on number 6, Dre Taylor, but the refs did miss the call. So Cheeky gets credit for the catch and the run, just short of the first down. Nice looking to get to the line quick. Keep the tempo, keep the defense off its heels, and keep them tired. Oh, good pump fake. Makes a miss. Makes another one miss. And good flag pull by number 17. And again, the Sharks jerseys are really, really hard to see, so I am trying to get their name right. Ryan Franklin with the catch from Blackwell. Good flag pull by, I believe that is Andrew Austin, number 88. Yep. If he doesn't make that flag pull, Ryan has a little bit more room to run. Good pass by Blackwell. Knights are rolling. Blackwell steps, and he's taking a shot to his taller receiver, Cameron Atkinson. Oh, and he almost had him. Almost had him. Good defensive play by the corner. Good defensive play by the corner. Have height on height over there. Cameron Atkinson is a pretty tall receiver. Pretty good speed and really good hands. Defender made a good play on that ball. And he actually does have good ball skills. Returning player for the Sharks. Also played with the Dragons, I believe, in the first MCFFL season. Good pass to Keno over the middle. Keno is stopped right over the first down with a good flag pull from the defender. Lewis Blackwell, good job of buying time in the pocket. Sharks, good diving attempt on a flag pull. Trying to get a number on him as well. I believe that's number 3, Michael Jefferson. I will confirm that. Good pass. That is Jarrell Fisher with the catch. And a couple of nice fancy moves, but it's not going to get out of that crowd. Knights keeping the tempo going, trying to slow down that rush. Keno with the completion over the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Pinning the flag. And they are going to bring it back. And the Knights, uncharacteristically, have had a lot of touchdowns called back today. Usually a pretty clean team, except for the talking and the profanity. A lot of penalties. See if they can clean that up throughout the season. I believe this is their 4th touchdown call back today. Okay, and it looks like they declined the penalty, so the ball should not have went back. We're gonna see if we can get this cleared up. So they are gonna move it back 10 yards because they are going to accept the penalty. Penalty was on the Knights for extension. Don't know exactly who the player was. Low snap, and it's going to roll into his hands and bring up 4th down. They are going for it, and they have to score. Let's see what Blackwell calls up here. He's going to look And I definitely will switch out some receivers. He's going to make an adjustment. Going to put his taller receiver, Cameron Atkinson, outside with Fisher, one of his sure-handed receivers, on the inside. I would expect the go post. Going to buy some time, step up, look to make the throw. He threw it deep to Cam. They're fighting, and it is out of bounds. The receiver falls down. No mas. And we have a penalty for profanity. 15 yards on the Knights. The Knights have to be the most penalized team of the day. And the Knights have been going through some turmoil in the offseason. Losing Trey Norman. Had a little friction going in the team. Looking to find their chemistry again. Took a bad loss in a tournament, in the Mid-Cities tournament. Came in a little undermanned and got outplayed terribly. So see if they can bounce back. Sharks looking to get on the board, take advantage. He's going to shoot it to the Starman. Starman's going to look. He's going to throw across. Oh, and that is almost picked off. Almost picked off. Dangerous pass across the middle. What you don't want to do is make passes across the middle, because unfortunately there's always somebody lurking right there. The best option is when you're the star man, send somebody up that seam, because if they collapse, you can get it down that seam, especially if that corner sits. They're going to go with 3 down linemen. 2 of them are going to be playing off the ball a little bit. Quarterback Michael Bryan is going to look at the wristband, take the snap, find the lane. He's going to step up and throw. Good pump fake to get across for. He's short. They're going to mark him short. I don't know. Thought he got over. Definitely thought he got over. And it's 3rd down to go. Two minutes left until half. Got the Sharks trying to go in for a score to tie the game up. Cheeky Johnson coming hard. Has a free lane. And the ball is off. And it is down right over the first down. Thought that was a sack. If the arm is in motion, however, the ball is considered gone. Good pass and completion by the Sharks. Under 2 minutes to go. They are looking to get a quick score on the Knights. You got to take what the Knights give you. Right now they got their rushers spaced out pretty wide. They're only going to send Cheeky, sending Dre on a delay rush. He's going to throw back across the middle, and that is a dangerous pass, and it is picked off by Josh Brown, returning from the ankle injury. Just really snatched the ball out of the offensive player's hands. You just got to want it more sometimes, and he did it. Good defensive stand by the Knights, and the Sharks had their momentum stopped. They could have went in for the score and made it a game right there. Still is a close game. However, they are going to give the Knights the ball back. Going in, looking to get another score going in before halftime. All right, Sharks looking to figure out the defense, getting everybody lined up. Quick dump off to Cheeky. Going to play the pitch game. And the pitch is just a little too far. And Cheeky Johnson is hurt. 1st down. All right, have a new center. Jarrell Fisher is going to snap to Lewis Blackwell. Lewis Blackwell going to make a miss. Steven Johnson is going to be down. Steven Johnson, a.k.a. McLovin, number 8, down. Right at the 30. And And remember that we use the actual side markers because the field is actually only 80 yards instead of the full 100. Timeout, blue. Sharks looking to get a defensive stop. Towards your receiver, the ball will go to the middle of the field, as it is doing on a couple of those deep routes. Gotta get those toes pointed and those shoulders squared up. And after the incompletions, the Knight are still trying to gain back that penalty yardage. 3 down linemen. No blocking. Lewis Backwell makes a good move. Gonna throw that deep up. And Fish could not come up with the completion. And that is going to take us to halftime with the score 7-0. The Sharks are hanging in there with the Knights. Good competitive half of football. Sharks looking to get on track. Knights looking to tighten it up. We will be back in just a minute. Good catch. He's going to take it back. Got a lane to run. He's still up. He's still going. Makes a move on Keldrick Bryant. And he is going to be stopped by number 26, Lewis Blackwell. And a good return. Good hands to field it. And we have another injury. It's like the Sharks have an injury that they are dealing with right now. It's like Allen is going to be injured. We'll keep you posted on that. 22 is going to get itself taken care of. Sharks still in this game. Quarterback looking it over, getting everybody set. Four seconds to snap. Rush coming hard. Cheeky Johnson gets him with the good sack, the diving attempt. Chris Johnson, definitely a good two-way player in this league. Good on offense, really good at rushing, and actually can play in coverage as well. Which will move the Sharks back, trying to gain some momentum. Still in this game, only down one score. Rush coming hard. Good incompletion to the right side. Just a little bit outside, a little too low. Defender was breaking down on that ball. As a quarterback, you want to put it outside away from the defender. It was just a little too far outside by the quarterback, Michael Bryan, to bring a third down for the Sharks, looking to get some type of momentum going. And quarterback in trouble. Dre Taylor misses both flags both times, and that is a costly mistake. He should have not done that. Marcus Johnson, the defensive player of the fall season, lurking in the middle, jumps up, gets the pass, and makes the interception for the Knights. And sometimes it's better just to tuck it and run and take the loss than to throw that back into the middle of the field. First down, short line, or line to gain long to the 20. Knights taking the field with Fisher and Franklin spread out to one side. Kendall soloed up. Johnson in the slot. Snap. Keldrick Brown over the middle of the field, having a big day today. There's a second down and about 8 yards to go, depending on the spot. Sorry, nope, we're going to have about 10 yards to go for the first. A little bit less. Second down, 20 to gain. Snap. Blackwell scanning the field. Has Kennels. And he is down. About 4 yards short of the first down. Nice pitch and catch. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes when those cornerbacks start pressing off, they're giving you about 5 to 7 yards. If your receiver makes a quick step, they back up about 3 yards, you got your nice 7-yard completion right there. He throws it up for grabs. That's a dangerous pass, but he was down. They're going to call the incompletion. Whenever the quarterback's hand is going forward, arm is in motion, they're going to give it to him every time. Sometimes it's frustrating as a defender because you feel like you got it, you hear the pop, but if that arm is moving forward, they're not going to give it to you. Got Franklin soloed up. Lewis is going to take it and run. Going to make a move, get on those toes, outrun him to the end zone. Touchdown. Knights. Looking good in the new uniforms. And that will put the Knights up 13-0, pending the 2-point conversion. Got Johnson and Franklin soloed up. Taylor, Fisher, and Bryant on the line. Kendall soloed up to the left side. Cheeky Johnson's actually going to play quarterback. He's going to read, tuck it. He's going to run the option with Lewis. Going to sidestep, and Cheeky showing off the moves with the conversion. Cheeky Johnson showing you why he is so valuable to the Knights, because actually he can do a lot of things. And people underestimate his speed and agility. And he was actually in for the touchdown before the flag pull. So that should be a score. I think the officials are going to get it right. Sharks are a little upset because they are now down 2 scores and losing momentum. And we're waiting on the kickoff again. The score, 15-0. Knights over the Shark on the good 2-point conversion. Sharks trying to keep it together. Decent kick by Cheeky Johnson. See where it lands. Is it going to sit? It's going to sit right at the, looks like the inch-yard line. Good kick by Cheeky. And he is declaring himself a Pro Bowl kicker, but I don't know. Matt McGann, he has some pretty good ones earlier. Going to have to check the film, see who's better. Can't give it to anybody right now, but I think Matt has a commanding lead over Cheeky as far as great kicks on the day. He even brought out the golf swing. And here we go. Sharks looking to get it going. We have number 20, Michael Bryan, back at quarterback. Looking over the defense. Knights going 3 across now. Going to bring the pressure. And the star man gets a couple of yards. But not much. The Knights are going to line up 3 across now and really pressure the quarterback, try to take command of this game. And again, Marcus Johnson showing you his versatility, coming in on the rush, now dropping back into the middle of the field. Oh, good step up by Michael Bryan. He's going to run. Marcus Johnson misses the flag. Gives Michael Bryan a couple more yards. About 5 short of the 10 short of the first down. All right, we have 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Sharks calling a timeout, trying to stop the floodgates. And we're trying to figure it out. Looks like there's some confusion with the clock. Sharks thinking they're having more time. They should have more time. The Sharks, they're starting to lose it a little bit. They're starting to argue with the refs and talk to the refs, and that's the thing, man. You cannot let the refs keep you from concentrating on the games. You got to take the calls and you got to keep rolling, because when you do that, you see the Knights are starting to sit down. They're ready, and you're trying to figure it out, especially when you're losing. You got to keep them off balance, so you can't start arguing with the refs or getting upset with calls. You just got to keep playing and keep your momentum going if you have any. Johnson coming on the rush. Bryan's going to step up. He's going to look to take the deep shot. Decides not to. And he's going to run one-on-one. Your receiver's inside with the defender trailing. I probably would have took that shot. Bryan didn't trust it. And I probably would have took that shot. Throw it low and away on the inside, away from the defender. He was on his hip. Maybe he didn't feel comfortable from the angle he was. And I believe that is number 88. Out there, and he's actually a pretty good receiver. I think this is his third season with Mid-Cities, and he's actually made 2 Pro Bowls, I believe. So I probably would have took that shot. And the clock is going, so the Sharks need to hurry it up. Like I said, stop worrying about the other stuff and pay attention to the stuff that matters, like the score and driving the ball. Had a little movement, should have been a false start. Going to take the pitch forward. He's going to make a player miss and going to get a couple yards up the field, much to the joy of Busby from the Olympians. 50 seconds. They're going to snap it quick. Corner's playing off on this side. Hit him with the pump and go, because there is no safety help over the top. And he's going to – oh, defender was there a little late. Should have been picked off, but it wasn't, and it was a completion. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third. The completion is to, I believe that's number 73, Phillip Ward. With the falling catch. Going into the fourth, Sharks are only down 15-0, surprisingly. Like I said, much improved teams from last season. Everybody went out, did some recruiting. Everybody gearing up to beat the champs, which is what you're supposed to do. If it doesn't work one season, you make a couple of adjustments, keep the core of your team together, and keep going. So we'll see how that plays out. Sharks looking to get something going here. Allen has a little time, and he's going to decide to run. He crosses line of scrimmage. Blackwell comes in on defense and makes the flag pull. Just over the 30. Going to be bringing up, I believe, third down for the Sharks. Trying to get something on the board against the Knights. Ball snap. Dre Taylor comes through, and it's a drop. It is a drop pass that is costly. One thing in this league against the Knights, you gotta get every opportunity. Gotta get every opportunity, make the best of every opportunity. Can't have drops, can't have turnovers. Gotta play a good game, and they are in this game. This game is not out of reach, so you gotta have that. You have this slot receiver here with the linebacker playing off. Probably run this outside guy on the post and bring him on a quick out. That'll back both of those guys up, but that's not going to matter because Cheeky says, I'll take it from here. And get him on the line for the sack, behind the line for the sack. Cheeky Johnson is showing why he's one of the best all-around players in Mid-City's flag football. And one of the core members of the Knights. Also a graduate of Saginaw High School. Spot's good. Cheeky's going to drop into coverage. Dre Taylor chasing. They're going to take the shot, and that is a pick. Oh, no. Good flag pull. Keldrick Bryant needs to get in that gauntlet, work on those moves. Good flag pull by the defender, nevertheless. By number 3, Michael Jefferson. Correction from earlier. Good flag pull. Making up for the drop pass earlier. And the Knights looking to put the game away. And the Sharks are not ready. The Knights should go with a quick snap to the seam. Kennel right there with all the space. And he's probably going to do that. Yes, there it goes. And he's going to get what he can get. And he is down. He needs to get in the gauntlet too, work those hips. A couple of hip twists, he might have been gone. Nevertheless, good flag pull. And he is down at the 20. Same thing. Sharks aren't ready. Nice going tempo. They know how to line up fast because we practiced that. I would look to take a shot here. Good catch by Cheeky. And he's going to be down just over the 20 to the 30. Just a little over the 30 at the 32. So now we are about 10 yards away from the first down, a little bit less. Low snap. Blackwell's going to handle it. Good bounce back, trying to get outside. And he is going to be sacked. Sometimes it's better just to throw that away and throw it in the ground. But nevertheless, that is a good sack by the defender, number 7, Evan Roney. Going to push the Knights back, third down at the 20. Blackwell is going to roll out, make the defender miss. Good hip movement, looking to take the shot down the field and overshoots him on a wobbly pass. Down the field, bringing up fourth down. And are they going to go for it? They are going to go for it. Knights playing aggressive. Left their punter at home. Let's see what they do here. Timeout defense. Blackwell looking, rolling right, rolling back left, looking for something to get the first down. Doesn't have anybody open, has two people pop open. That was off. That was gone. And should not have been called down, but nevertheless it is. So that is going to give a turnover on downs to the Sharks. The Sharks are still in this game. We got 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter with the Knights holding a lead. Sharks looking to get something going. Brian's going to step up. Not too many people open, and Cheeky's going to say, that's another one. And now we have the implosion from within. And that was good coverage. Nobody was really open. Don't want to force a pass because the Knights actually have athletes in the secondary, and they will pick it off. They will pick it off. So Sharks looking to get something going. Outside linebacker playing off, and Dre's going to not get credit for the sack. It's going to be incomplete. And they are going to call an illegal rush on number 6, Dre Taylor, which is going to give them the first down, I believe, with just under 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's complete in the middle of the field to Garner, and he is going to be stopped short of the 10-yard line. Excuse me, Andrew Austin on the catch. Oh, and touchdown with the good pump fake and the dump. Oh, no, they're going to call illegal forward pass, saying he was over the line of scrimmage, and that is a dagger because that was a touchdown, a much-needed touchdown by the Sharks. And that is going to nullify the completion. And it is down. It's going to be an incompletion. No sack, an incompletion. All right, all right. Sharks looking to get something going here. They need a big play fast. Try not to implode from within. And man line up in the start position. Two receivers going to buy some time. Austin Allen's going to take the shot, and good defense by Ryan Franklin to knock that away. Fourth down. And we're trying to see what the call was. We are back. Sharks looking to get something going. We have a PI on Cameron Atkinson, number 15 of the Knights. Snap is away. Allen's going to roll. He's going to look for the outbreaking route, and it's going to be caught by number 5, Gardner. And they called they're going to call it short, and they called a quick timeout. And sorry, no, that is Andrew Austin on the catch. Him and Gardner kind of look alike with the backwards hats, and it's hard to see their numbers. The Sharks get a little momentum. They get one stop here. They could possibly come back in this game. Timeout is over. Sharks looking to take the snap and go in for the conversion. Looks like they're only going to go for one. Keep their chances alive if they get a stop. Looks like the rush is coming. Johnson's going to drop back. He's going to run back and get the ball. Cheeky Johnson is going to make the stop and pose. Cheeky Johnson making an impact on both sides of the ball today, and that gonna stop the attempted completion and let everybody know about it, as Cheeky always does. So we actually got a guest player in the broadcast booth with me right now. We got Andrew Austin Kellis. Sorry, I'm thinking about Andrew on the team. Austin Kellis. How many touchdowns you had today?
About 3 today.
And you got picked up when?
Today.
Instant impact. So again, if you're a free agent, you need a team, come out here, pick up like Austin did. Come out here, make a name for yourself real fast, and you can get picked up. We play for rings, trophies, shirts, hats, and for fun. You get plaques, everything else. So definitely a league that is doing a lot more than every other flag football league in the city. So come out, support. We're trying to build the brand up. So if you got game or you got a team that got some game, come out. See if you can knock off the defending champs. And we have a flag on the play. And that is going to wrap it up with the Knights taking a win over the Sharks, 15-6. 15-0, sorry. Sharks did not get the score. Thank you again for tuning in, Mid-City's Flag Football. Stay tuned. We have the last game of the day, the Olympians versus the Sharks. Sharks looking to bounce back. The Olympians looking to bounce back as well. We'll be signing off momentarily, and we will be right back.